I think the House should be proud, by the way, of what the UK has already done to take people, to take vulnerable people. I think we've taken more vulnerable people since 2015 fleeing theatres of conflict than any other country in Europe.
The UK takes in far fewer refugees than many EU nations. For example, Germany took in more refugees in a single year in 2019 than the UK did in the 6 years from 2015 to 2020. And per head of population, we rank 15th out of 28 countries in terms of positive asylum decisions. That's well below the EU average.
Will the Prime Minister join with our European partners and waive all visa requirements for the people of Ukraine who are fleeing war?
What we do have is a plan, Mr. Speaker, to be as generous as we possibly can to the people of Ukraine.
Johnson has stubbornly refused to waive visa requirements for Ukrainian refugees in the same way the EU has done. For the vast majority of Ukrainians in Ukraine, without the necessary family connections to Britain, their only route to obtaining a visa for the UK remains the same points-based immigration system that existed before the invasion. Ukrainian refugees that don't have an immediate family connection to the UK will be denied entry under Johnson's petty and mean-spirited response to the Ukrainian refugee crisis. And this is Johnson's latest scheme.
So what we're going to do is we're extending the family scheme so that actually very considerable numbers would be eligible. As I set out earlier, you could be talking about a couple of 100,000, maybe more. Additionally, we're going to have a humanitarian scheme, and then a scheme by which UK companies and citizens can sponsor individual Ukrainians to come to the UK.
That's right. Ukrainian refugees are fleeing war with babies in their arms, and Johnson comes up with a sponsor a refugee scheme. Here's the Justice Secretary, Dominic Raab, defending the government's position.
They want to stay closer in the region to their home country.
For the UK government to try and justify its stubborn refusal to take in Ukrainian refugees without the need for a visa with the argument they may not want to come here anyway is utterly shameful.